Hey, what's up, guys? As said from yesterday, I am finally here with my Jurassic MOC. So this is only the part one, so this is only one of them. I'll probably post those other one tomorrow or later today. But anyways, as you guys can see, I have a pretty cool scene here. So we have this really cool Jeep, which Owen and Claire is in. We have an Ankylosaur here. And we also have my favorite dinosaur, which is the Carnotaurus. As you guys can see, it has the meat. Yeah, it has a piece of meat in the mouth. So the car, the Ankylosaur, and the Carnotaurus, they're all designed by the Action Bird. So make sure you go check his channel out. He's amazing. And also, I would appreciate if you subscribe to him. And also subscribe to me as well. So today, let's get into a review. So as you guys can see, you can move this out right here. We'll just keep this for a background there. So we have the Ankylosaurus. I've actually had some broken leaf pieces, so I thought it would be cool to include these in my MOC. So I just used that and pretend that he was eating it. As always, the face, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, the eyes and those spikes at the back of the head. And of course, we have those spiky back. So, there's also the tail with those two, I don't know, bones, what am I call it. So, this is really a dinosaur that you don't want to mess with. And then there's 4 feet, as you guys can see. Each of them is attached on the body. You can move them freely, as you guys can see, like this. You can move them like that. You can even move the feet, but I just don't want to break the pose that I was making. Anyways, so the tails is attached. You can move the tail. You can even move here. There's a lot of cool parts in the Ankylosaurus. And then right here, you might have noticed there is a whatever button or feature going on here. Well, actually, when you press this, the tree falls down. So basically, when the volcano erupts, the trees will fall. So just by pressing this, it will fall. So basically, how it works, I'll just get the tree off. It's, as you guys can see, there's it's these. Let me try to get a focus there. Okay, there's these holes right there. I'm trying to get really close of it. Alright, and then as you guys can see, those holes, they're gonna go in here. So basically, when the axle right here is in the hole, it will not allow this to go down. But once you press it, the axle will fall. The axle will move, and then after, those 2 bricks will fall. And this is just a tree to make an example of how you can work. So as you guys can see, just need to press this, and then it falls. Super cool. Anyways, now we could take a look at the Jeep, which is one of my favorite things of this MOC. So as you guys can see, we have this super cool Jeep here. I'm trying to get more light on it, a better view. As you can see, it's really cool, a lot of details. There's the mirrors to look at the back. And then we have those windows here. So very much amount of details. It's really awesome. It does fit 2 minifigures. Doors can open, but it's just that I don't really want to do that because the minifigures will move. And it's really hard to put the minifigures inside. And then at the back here, we have a pretty cool design, it's really smart. So at the back here, we have lights, as you can see. And then also we have a spot here where you could stuff some things or packages. A cool feature is that the wheels at the front, it could turn, as you can see. So it means that it could steer, and the maximum that you could do is it's gonna go that side. So that's a really cool feature of this car. Also, there's these headlights, and a lot of gray. It just by looking at it, it looks like a Jeep because obviously it is a Jeep. There's really cool details at the front, super awesome, and also the light at the top. So as you can see, I made my own minifigure there, Owen and Claire, because I did not have those sets. I do not even have one of the Jurassic World set. So I've always wanted one. Obviously, dinosaur was one of my favorite things of my life. So anyways, let's move on to my favorite dinosaur. So let me just tell you a bit the story why I started liking the Carnotaurus. It's not because it appeared in Fallen Kingdom, and also it's a small dinosaur, to be honest, if you compare it to the T-Rex or the Spinosaurus. And then basically how it started is that when I was like, I think 3 years old, I was watching this movie called Dinosaurs, and it actually was from 2001. So I still wasn't born at that time. So basically, I looked at that movie like several times, and then there was like the main bad guy was two Carnotaurus, and they look really cool. So I started liking them, and I start recognizing if I see a picture and I know it's a Carnotaurus because of the two horns. And now we have the Fallen Kingdom Carnotaurus, which is a super cool Carnotaurus as well. So as you can see, you guys can't see the eyes. I'm gonna try to get more light there. It is kind of a fragile build. There's a lot of movement part. Sadly, the hands can move, but they're really useless anyways. And then as you can see, he's holding a piece of meat in his mouth. And then we have like those skeleton part here of any dinosaurs. And actually here I've made a dinosaur skull. It looks not that bad, to be honest. I just put random pieces on them, and then after, it turned out pretty real. And from the side view, let me just get the Ankylosaurus out. It looks super cool. The neck may be a bit too long. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if I'm gonna change anything. If I do, I'm probably gonna make a video on it. And then if we look at the back, here we have those two strong legs. And if you guys didn't know, Carnotaur actually runs faster than the T-Rex, which is something that I really am happy about. So as you can see, the tail is super long, like probably it's bigger than the body. It is really fragile, that's why I'm not going to take it off and show you everything. And also you might realize there's another tree here. The tree has the same feature than the one that I just showed you before over here. It's just a different kind of tree and a bit taller. And where the Jeep is going, there's like a really cool rocky road. And then here, where the dinosaur is like all grass. So I think I made a lot of details in my opinion. So I hope everyone notices that. And that's pretty much it for this video. It was a pretty long one, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the next MOC of the Jurassic World, because I'm probably going to upload it in the future. See you later. Bye.